Buckle up and get ready to explore one of space's biggest secrets, rogue planets. These cosmic nomads are drifting through the galaxy without a star to call home and can be super tricky to spot among the bright lights of other stars. Imagine if some super advanced aliens use these free floating worlds as their spaceships, cruising from planet to planet. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it gets even wilder. Scientists recently discovered an epic haul of rogue planets near a cluster of young stars in Scorpius, just 420 light-years away from our home on Earth. They found anywhere between 70 and 170 of these mysterious space travelers, and were only scratching the surface of what they could mean for the universe. Get this? Rogue planets are basically space taxis without a driver, drifting aimlessly through our galaxy. If you were to map them out, it'd be like having a list of available cabs in your neighborhood. But when you zoom out and look at the whole galaxy, we're talking about over 50 billion of these free-roaming planets up for grabs. However, they're not as easy to hail as an Uber. Rogue planets are incredibly hard to spot because they don't have a star's bright light guiding them. They're like super dark taxis that blend into the cosmic background, making it tough to tell if you've really found one or just got some smudges on your telescope lens. That's why astronomers couldn't pinpoint an exact number of rogue planets in Scorpius. They could be anywhere between 70 and 170, but we're still searching for answers. Imagine stumbling upon a rogue planet that's about to cruise past your neighborhood, but not just any ride, one that's headed straight for your solar system. According to some pretty cool research, these cosmic cabs zip by our corner of the universe roughly once every 10,000 years. The exact schedule? No clue. It could be a century or 2 millennia before we get another chance. But what if we hit the intergalactic jackpot and spot one that's about to swing by in the next 100 years? You'd think time to blast off to Alpha Centauri. Here we go. Unfortunately, even with this rare opportunity, our space taxi won't quite have rocket-powered wheels. It'll still be a long, challenging journey. Reality check: those scientific papers might paint a vivid picture, but boarding a rogue planet is much tougher than it sounds. Unlike Earth cabs that hang around waiting for passengers, space taxis aren't exactly patient. A rogue planet careening past our solar system zooms by in just 3 to 4 years. It's like showing up at the bus stop right as the bus takes off. If you miss your chance, get ready for a 10,000-year wait. No snoozing allowed if you want that cosmic ride. Think about it, with our current tech, reaching Jupiter takes more than just a few years, and those rogue planets are way beyond Neptune. So to grab that elusive ride, we'd need an entire fleet of super fast and spacious spaceships to transport people and gear in time. But here's the kicker: wasn't the whole point of this rogue planet thing to ditch traditional spaceships? It seems like we're back where we started. Yet, the study's mastermind isn't one to give up easily and has an alternative plan up their sleeve. The idea here is to treat Sedna like an airport express, a shuttle that can zip us from our solar system's inner circles out to where the rogue planet will be making a flyby. But to make this happen, we'd need to give Sedna some serious jet engine power to bring it close enough for us to board. Once on board, we could then use Sedna as a launchpad to explore deeper into space. You might wonder why we couldn't just keep going with Sedna after the rogue planet flies by. The thing is, this dwarf planet isn't exactly habitable, and a long journey like that would be tough for both us and our spacecraft. Now let's talk about the real challenge surviving on the rogue planet itself. There are two major factors that can harm astronauts during long space travels: zero gravity and radiation. Gravity isn't such a big deal if we're talking about a rogue planet the size of Earth, but when it comes to smaller ones, things get tricky. These tiny worlds might have no magnetic field to shield us from harmful radiation, so we'd need to build protective shelters beneath a layer of ice. Think icy Hoth from Star Wars, not Martian terrain. But here's the thing: our spacecraft is unlikely to land on a surface at all. Scientists have already spotted rogue planets similar to gas giants like Jupiter, which are massive and weigh as much as or even more than our planet. Although these heavyweights often come equipped with strong magnetic fields protecting them from radiation, passengers would still need to take shelter in a space station to escape the harsh cosmic environment. Talk about being back in zero gravity. It's no longer a laughing matter. We'd have to get creative and install engines on that station to keep it spinning, effectively creating artificial gravity. Now, let's face reality. Neither the icy alien world nor our massive gas giant companion offers a suitable environment for growing the crew's food or harnessing enough energy from the distant stars with our solar panels. Our best bet is to bring along thermonuclear reactors that will power everything from homes to high-tech greenhouse farms where the crew can grow their own edibles. Talk about thinking ahead. But wait, it looks like we've inadvertently designed a pretty standard spacecraft for interstellar travel. Maybe it's time to ditch the whole planet-hopping dream and focus on building a reliable, no-frills mode of transportation that'll get us from point A to point B in space. And just when you thought it was all about giving up, our intrepid space shuttle project mastermind has one final trick up their sleeve. Buckle up, folks. Rogue planets are taking speed to a whole new level. We're talking warp speed crazy here. Unlike our slow-moving spaceships, these rogue wanderers cruise through the galaxy at mind-boggling velocities, clocking in over 70 kilometers per second without any engines powering them. Even our fastest spacecraft, like the Voyager probes, take years just to accelerate and top out at a sluggish 13.5 kilometers per second. But rogue planets, they're like intergalactic express trains, zooming along at breakneck speeds of up to 200 kilometers per second. Just imagine trying to keep up with that kind of speed. Even our fastest spacecraft, the Parker Solar Probe, would be left in the dust at its record-breaking 160 kilometers per second. It's a whole new level of cosmic acceleration. Hold up, space travelers. Let's talk about the reality check, because even at mind-blowing speeds of 200 kilometers per second, reaching our nearest neighbors in the Alpha Centauri system will take a staggering nearly 6,500 years. That means your great-great-grandkids would be carrying on your legacy, but you. Sorry to say, you'd be long gone before setting foot on any new planet. Talk about intergenerational travel. And let's not forget the unpredictable nature of rogue planets. They could zip past our solar system in any direction, making it a wild goose chase just to catch up. So if we somehow manage to track one down, we'd need to act fast and establish a colony before it disappears into the vast unknown. Buckle up, indeed, but also pack some patience. You're getting creative. But let's not forget adding some turbo engines to a rogue planet. That's purely science fiction, for now. In reality, the prize here is the chance to explore the cosmos on a timescale humanity can only dream of millions of years of travel through the galaxy. The destination might be unknown, but the journey would offer unparalleled opportunities for discovery and growth.